Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 12 trades. Today's date is August the 16th and I'm using my new Super Scalper trading system. This system uses the scalper, that's this blue and yellow moving average, and then of course have this goal line. Also has the currency meter. Now I have two alerts turned on, one for the scalper. Here it is right here, give you an alert signal. And the other one is for the arrows, the super signal indicator. Would not trade any system that I have without using the super signal. It helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. And it's also great for traders who love to scalp the markets, especially on the 5-minute time frame. Works fantastic. So every morning, 6 o'clock a.m. New York time, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments, and I'm checking out my daily trade plan. Once I make a decision and want to buy or sell, quite simple, I manually put in this white arrow, either up if I'm buying or down if I'm selling. Now, here is my daily trade plan EA. After 19 years, and I went through many different forms of daily trade plans, this is the best one I've ever came across. Remember, all indicators and EAs are lagging. Price action comes first, and then everything will show up on either indicators or expert advisors. But all you got to do is pull up a 15-minute time frame, and you can see on some of these instruments it could move 100, 200 pips or ticks every day. And I'm not looking for maximum pips and ticks. That's why I do more than one trade at a time, as even I don't know which one's going to produce the best on any given day. But if you're going to do 10 trades and you follow all the rules within your trading system, it's virtually impossible to have 10 out of 10 trades. Like having losers. You're going to have a bunch of winners, at least I do. As you can see there, it just changed to 9:30 a.m. as I'm doing this video, and you're seeing some adjustments here. So it's right now, it's the opening bell for the futures. If you are trading without a daily trade plan, well, now you know why you are losing. You gotta have some kind of a daily trade plan if you want to succeed. Okay, now we can start to look at some of these trades I've taken. First one was the dollar CAD. Took them all just a little bit after 7, and I closed them all out just after 9, around 9, 10, 11, 12. Anyhow, let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Market did a little bit of a pullback and then carried up to this area of resistance. Remember, you have to be able to read the charts, price action, movement. All these things will make you a better trader. Looks like I locked in 12 pips, and those 12 pips paid out $88. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is the euro dollar. This one pays $10 for each pip. So let's drag and drop this up. See where I got in at. Everything was looking good. Scalper was saying to sell. Super signal from back here said to sell. So that's exactly what I did. Got in the trade here and closed it out. Looking at the money, since it's $10 for each pip, this should be 13. There it is right there. I locked in 13 pips. That paid out $130. Moving on to the next trade, which is the pound New Zealand. This one wanted to be buying. There's the arrow directly from the daily trade plan. Let's see where I got in at. Buy signal from way back here. Scalper was saying to buy. Very small pullback, and then it went up. This looks like to this area of resistance. One of the reasons why I closed out the trade. Well, obviously I usually close out all my trades once I know that I have at least 200 pips and ticks, which today I'm going to have a lot more than even 300. Locking in about, pound New Zealand 28, and those 28 pips paid out $166. Moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro New Zealand. On this Euro New Zealand, wanted to be buying it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Scalper was blue. A lot of things saying to buy, so I bought. Finally it took off. Got another buy signal here. The blue arrow. Took the trade at this cursor and I closed it out being happy. Looks like with about 28 pips, and that paid out $172. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro Aussie. Another one I wanted to be buying. Same reasons as all the other ones. Everything was lining up. Scalper, also the daily trade plan said to buy. Hit this area of resistance right around this area. Got in here and I closed it out being happy. Looks like with 27. And those 27 pips paid out $180. Okay, let's run a check on this next trade, which is the pound Aussie. Wanted to be buying it. Let's see where I got in at. This one qualified for a great way to trade. Took the trade at this cursor and I closed it out being happy, locking in about 30 pips, and that ended up paying out $193. Okay, let's move on to the instruments, the futures, the indexes. They move a lot more and they pay a lot more. As you can see, all the rest of the trades did exactly that. Now on this Dow Jones, let's see where I got in at. Now on this Dow Jones, it pays $5 for each tick. So let's see where I got in at. So remember, this is the opening bell for futures, 9:30 a.m. New York time. You got to be aware of the opening of both the New York and the market. Usually, if it's going to move, will be around 8:30, and if it doesn't move at that point, then 9:30. So anyhow, in real time, I knew it was going to go down, but I wanted to be out before the opening bell. Looks like I ended up with, I took a calculator divided by 5, and the calculator says it should be 44 ticks, and there it is. And those 44 ticks paid $220. Okay, let's move on to the next trade. The S&P 500. This is another one that pays $5 for each tick. Wanted to be selling it. Sold it here. There's the super signal indicator telling me to sell. I knew it could go back to the goal line, but that didn't bother me. I knew it should do at least one more cycle before the opening bell. Took the trade here and I closed it out here, locking in, let's see, calculator, after I divided the money by 5, says it should be 50, and there it is right there. 50 ticks, that paid out $250. Moving on to the next trade, which is the Russell. Russell pays $10 for each tick. Let's see where I got in at. First of all, wanted to be selling it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Super signal was way back here. Scalper was from way back here. So let's see. Took the trade at this point. Now looking at the money, since it pays $10 for each tick, should be 35. So from here down to this point should be 35. There it is right there, 35 ticks, and that paid out $350. Remember, you have to have trade management in order, especially if you're trading prior to opening bells. And of course, you have to have money management in order. Trading is very difficult, and until you actually learn how to trade, you're just going to make the brokers very happy by giving them your money. So on the next trade, new NASDAQ. This one pays $20 for each tick. There's the opening bell right here. So I knew it was going to go down, and I knew I wanted to be out. That's exactly how I traded it. Now I took the money and divided it by 20. It pays $20. For each tick, it says it should be 19. And there it is right there. You remove the last two digits. So it's 19 ticks, and that paid out $386. Moving right along to the next trade, gold. Gold pays $10 for each tick. Drag and drop this up. Arrow from the daily trade plan. Arrow super signal. Scalper said to sell. Oh well, easy decision to make. So I sold it. And looking at the money, since it pays $10, this should be 40. Actually 40.6. There it is right there. Got it right on 40.6. Just round it off to 40 is good enough. So 40, and that paid out $406. Moving on to the last trade, the DAX 30. Now this one pays $3.75 for each tick. Dropped it down to the 5 minutes so it gets more accurate reading. Took the trade here. This is the way the market moves. Down and up and down, back up. But anyhow, I knew it was going to go down. There's the sell signal from the super signal. Now I close out the trade over here. And by the way, the calculator says, after I used it, says should be 210. And that's as close as I'm going to be able to get, 211. But it is 210, and those 210 ticks paid out $787. So another great day of trading using my super scalper. I added up all the pips and the ticks, and I knew it was going to be well above the 300. Today's grand total was 536 pips and ticks, and that paid out $3,330. Remember, trading's very difficult, but once you get the the tools that you need for trading, and once you learn how to use them, learn how to read charts and price action, a lot of things that you have to learn, and I do teach a lot of things. So if you have any questions, all you got to do is look right below this video, and you will get my contact information and a lot of other information. Like I said, if you look right below the video in this area, anywhere in here, anywhere at all, you'll see this word more. All you got to do is click. Opens up another window, and then as you scroll down, you'll see my link for Skype. I really do prefer Skype. This way here we can talk live, and I can answer your questions. There's 4 things you need to succeed at trading. You have to have all of these 4. You need a lot of chart time, you need a lot of demo trading, you need a lot of education, and you need a daily trade plan. keep in mind that when you buy from me, I do give support, and without support, there's a really good chance you're going to fail at trading. What I mean by that is, when you have questions, you got to be able to call somebody or contact somebody and get your questions answered. So after you buy, I continue to help you if you want some help. And I do that on Skype. Now, if you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. As you continue to scroll down, there are 4 different packages. I do charge $250 each. Now, I do have 2 special offers. This first one is if you buy 2 packages, I'll give you 1 for free. I believe that works out to about a 33% discount. And again, it includes, anytime you want, a free Skype session, where I can answer your questions. Keep in mind at this point in time, Super Scalper does not include the Super Signal Indicator. That's in package number 4, the Easy Trader System. Now, the bulk of the training videos are in package 1 and 2. First one has 24. The second one here, How I Trade Live, has 20. Each video is up to about 30 minutes long each. Then we have the daily trade plan. There's 4 training videos. And then, of course, the Super Signal Easy Trader System has 4 training videos. If you scroll down, I break down each package and show you what I teach in every package. A lot of education and a lot of tips, trading tips, which is exactly what you're going to need. The more things you learn, the better you become as a trader. Here's How I Trade Live, advanced trading tips. Show you all the steps I go through as I am trading. Here's the daily trade plan. The last 2 packages focuses on either the EA or the indicator, and showing examples within all 3 trading sessions. So, if you want to buy or if you have any questions, simple. Just pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. I live in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. Or you can send me an email if you so desire. Just wanted to mention that each package takes me many, many hours to put together. And once you buy it, you own it, you have it. There's no way I can take it back. And definitely I don't want to work for free. So please note that there are no refunds. So just about time to wrap up this video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay? Bye for now.